What you think about when you're born into a fire. Let them burn it out. Sell them to the richest buyer. They wanna let the world decay. They tell us lies and fade away with
Yeah, I think obviously Putin wants Trump as president. Yeah, I think it's pretty clear. Trump's like, he's a pretty good guy. I could talk to him. Trump has a weird fascination with dictators and other world leaders that are not respected by many. I don't know what it is. A desire? I don't know.
It's bigger than ourselves. We won't let the world burn away. Burn away. We feel betrayed. We were raised to lose the race. Wake it through the back of the pack. Kill it anyway.
I think that Trump will lean so hard to, quote, end the war that he'll force Ukraine to cede territory and basically surrender. And I don't think that's good for the world. It's obviously not good for Ukraine. I don't think it's good for Europe or the U.S. But then Trump can say, look, I ended the war. Like I said I would. He's talked about it like that. He likes how they respect him, how they punish people for saying stuff against them. Talked about how our media is just a bunch of liars, but over in Russia, you know, if they do that, they'd kill you. Like, he glorifies that shit. I don't know. He's wild.
Lose the race. Wake
Well, pause that right there, I guess. Here we go.
Hey daddies, it's me, the Linda Binda from TikTok. I wanted to make this video because I wanted to thank you for watching Cold Beer Confessionals with Will Bird. I think that's just incredible. I've watched a few episodes and I'm just like very intrigued. But you know what I'm most intrigued in is Big Daddy's meat stick. I heard that it's very thick, like a good old German sausage. You know, Linda and her coochie loves that. Oh, never mind. Let's not go there. Anyways, I hope you have a good show and enjoy it as you can. There's a lot of weird things that go on, especially when it comes from the realm of Linda Bindaland. So, enjoy the show. Thanks for watching. Peace out.
I don't know what you mean by some wanted Putin to lead again, some didn't. He didn't even have any legitimate people running against him. The only people that ran against him were basically just placeholders. So, of course, he won. I think he got like fucking, according to Russian media, he got like 90% of the vote. So, he didn't actually have, real opponents, right? Because he murders them. Ukrainians, yeah, that's vastly over misrepresenting. Some Ukrainians wanted Putin back. The vast majority of Ukraine wants to remain a sovereign nation. Russia has been seeding people into contested areas and starting a civil war for the last 10 years. So I don't think it's some want Putin, some don't. I don't think it's that simplified. I think that's the way Trump would draw it with crayons. But that's the simplest way that I could put it. What's happening, guys? Welcome. Thank you guys for joining us. Thanks for being here. I'm Will Bird. This is the Cold Beer Confessional. So the contested area, first of all, he took Crimea, right, and then claimed that they had an election where he had his military surround the election offices and armed guards, tanks, personnel carriers, with AK-47s checking people to vote. And then he said, we did take Crimea, but they overwhelmingly voted to join us. And then in the areas that he contests, they send people there to foment anger at Ukraine, and they build these communities so they can validate it to walk in, because that's what he needs, is something to fall back on. Oh, well, traditionally they're Russian. Yeah. Okay. And, well, they speak Russian. Got it. You sent them there for the last 10 fucking years. What are we talking about? Anyways, thank you guys for joining us. I'm Will Bird. This is Cold Beer Confessional. A lot going on in the world. A lot of crazy things. Trump now claiming that he has nothing to do. He has no idea. Literally has no idea at all what Project 2025 is, or the Heritage Foundation. Very strange. So if you don't know, Project 2025 got some really bad press because the guy that's in charge of it was on Steve Bannon's show while Bannon's in jail this weekend. He was on Steve Bannon's show with the secondary host and said that we are in the middle of the second American Revolution and it'll be bloodless, right? Nobody will have to bleed if the left allows it to be. So basically what he said was he came out with a pretty obvious threat to violence if people don't do what the right wants, right? So is that okay? Can we just say like, oh yeah, well, we're not going to hurt anybody in this revolution we're leading as long as you do exactly what we want. And if you don't, we'll kill you. Seems kind of wild. So then Trump's trying to distance himself, but look, like his chief of staff, the White House PPO director, like 30-some aides and positions, 1,500 he's 100% part of it. I guarantee. Like, if we just logically think about this, you're going to tell me that like 60% of his former cabinet and aides went over there, and he hasn't even heard of it ever? The fuck out of here. That's crazy. He's just fucking lying because he got bad press. If he would have said, if he would come out and said, look, I don't agree with everything they say. There's some things, you know, like this, and this that I agree with, but they're a little far for me. That would have been a lot more believable than being like, I've never heard of them. Don't know who that is. Wish them luck. Like, why would you say that? Why would you say that? I don't know. Anyways, I thought today, the reason I titled the show, I thought today was Monday all day. I got up to do some Monday things. I was going to go to some places that were only open on Monday. In my head, today was fucking Monday, and I've been off all day thinking it was fucking Monday. Thinking it was Monday. I don't know. I don't know what's happening. I guess the birthdays and the running around and the doing and the what the fuck ever got me confused. I know that Phil's been canceling shows like crazy. I was just reading some of his posts. If you go to Phil's Telegram page, these are the last 3 posts. Happy 4th, everyone. Next live tomorrow, Friday, 9 p.m. Eastern. Hey, guys, I completely lost track of time and won't be able to go live tonight. Let's do the same tomorrow, Saturday, 9 p.m. Eastern. Due to circumstances mutually beneficial to both myself and my audience, my next live will be on Monday, July 8th at 9 p.m. Eastern. He just keeps putting it off and putting it off and putting it off and putting it off. So it's supposed to be Friday, and then it was moved to, and this is after he's already canceled like 5 more times. It's supposed to be Friday, then Saturday. Now it's supposed to be Monday. Monday, 9 p.m. Eastern, if you're looking for Phil Godlewski's show. I don't know what the fuck he's got going on. He knows his audience fucking hates that. I understand, like, there's times you need to take off. There's days you need to take off. You might get fucking sick. But it's almost like he likes to torture them with it or some shit. Or prove that they'll still send him all their money even if he's a piece of shit. I don't know. I don't know what he's got going on. It's weird. And that's his bread and butter. That's where he makes his money. That's where he keeps them coming back. That's what he does. You think if he's talking the way he talks about always being around and, you know, I'm staying here, I'm not going anywhere no matter what happens, I'm going to be here because I'm in the news, and you think he would at least take care of that channel. It's almost like he's setting it up to dip the fuck out. Yeah, seems that way. Holy shit, 98 shot and shit. Is this recent? That this year? What the fuck was that? I know you guys can't hear it yet. Something just freaked me the fuck out. Let me mute it first. Okay, hold on. Now back. Jesus Christ, that was crazy. All right, here we go.
A security alert was issued by the University of Chicago this morning after 3 men were shot on a sidewalk in front of the adult hospital's emergency room right after 5 a.m. According to UCPD, witnesses reported that the gunshots were fired from a dark-colored SUV that fled southbound on Cottage Grove away from the medical center. It is not clear whether any of the victims are affiliated with the university in any way. The shooting is...
I don't condone this or ask for this or whatever. But if somehow, like, let's say I was dumb, or my wife or something, if a man conned me or my wife or somebody on my family out of their entire life savings, their fucking retirements, and was telling them all this bullshit, and he knew it was a lie and was just putting it out there to make himself rich while he's taking vacation and shit, I might lose my shit. I might end up in federal prison over that. Highly likely.
One of several that happened overnight. In the South Loop, police are investigating the murder of a 26-year-old man who was shot and killed while walking down East 21st Street near Michigan Avenue just after 11 p.m. A 25-year-old woman was also injured but is expected to recover. Union officials confirmed the man was a CTA bus driver.
I was walking my dog at the dog park across from the Marriott by like 320 East 21st over there, and I heard like at least 15 clear gunshots.
Bullet casings were scattered up and down the street. The gunshots shattered the front door of a condo building, and it was
at least 98 shot, 17 fatally in citywide holiday weekend gun violence. And it's incredibly hard to own a gun in Chicago.
Terrifyingly close call for 2 women who were sitting in this parked vehicle about to pull away when they saw 2 men running up from behind them.
One of them was wearing like a brown sweater and a ski mask, and when I seen them pull out the gun, I just pulled my window up and we ducked basically, and I just seen them shooting.
It has been an extremely violent holiday weekend with a number of people injured and or killed by gunfire already far exceeding last year's tally. Since Thursday, there have been 3 mass shootings in the city of Chicago, which on their own left 16 people injured and 4 dead. According to the mayor's office, all CPD officers had their days off canceled this weekend in order to help deal with the police response. They also said that on Tuesday they will open the Emergency Assistance Center to help anyone who was impacted by this weekend's violence.
Watch breaking news on YouTube. Subscribe to ABC 7 Chicago Eyewitness News.
Anyways, Chicago, deadly. I couldn't believe that number. 98 shot just over the holiday weekend, I guess. This is what I was hearing just saying, going, I'm like, what the fuck is that? Listen, this is what I started playing. I was like, I thought he was in here with me. The fuck is that? Apparently they started putting cameras on cats. I'm assuming it's on its collar. Some wild action right here, baby. Get it. You got him. He can't run from you. We're chasing another cat. This is content right here. It's like that girl from that movie versus that preacher. This is better than MMA, dude. It's like MMA, but they have to run around the track first. Obstacle course. Get his ass. Where'd he go? We got him. This is better than any police body cam footage I think I've ever seen. I've never seen them stay on a suspect like this. Okay, I had to take a break. Wow. That is a wild sound just to hear. While I was expecting that other video to start playing, I was going to turn the audio over for you. I thought it was in here with me. What the fuck is this channel? Battle Cats. Well, that one kind of looks nice. Oh, no.
Subscribed for 24 months.
2 years. Banking Tree. Thank you very much. Did you ever think we'd get here to Battle Cats? Rolling around, you know, doing cat things. I feel like it's like Ukrainian combat footage or something. Are these homeless cats? Somebody said his baby mama done turned his son against him. Damn. Blood beefing with his own kids now. Now this is a first. He ain't acting up today. Mama don't play about her baby. That's the first time I've seen him run away. She must have threatened him with child support. God damn it. Homie's getting hit up with wrap it in latex where she takes half your paychecks. You know what I'm saying? Battle Cats is the next genre that's going to take over TikTok. Oh no, here comes baby cat. Baby Battle Cats. Battle Kittens. That makes sense. That's your own son. is wrong with you? We're family. You know some chicken livers? Watch out for the possum. Oh, mama ain't playing. I got you. They're both stuck under a car. My cat can't even nap on bro's block. He's like in these streets. If I can take a nap here. This cat needs anger management. He has beef with every cat he sees outside. Like, chill the fuck out, bruh. Other cat says maybe if I keep my eyes closed, he'll leave. I don't know if he jerks into this video, but I do have it semi-confirmed from an eyewitness. These are the sounds he makes while he's jerking it. You still pretending he's not here? He's about to fuck you up, dude. That's what I thought. Right. Not on my block. What we got here? Why is the name or whatever blacked out here? That's weird. Someone else's content that's been stolen or something? There's always a black box blocked out here. This is the closest blood has ever come to making a friend. Bro finally settling down. He must not attack it in this one. He's got a soft spot for the kids, but still had to give him a little beef. Bro, where is this little cat cult they have going on? Not JoJo purposely scaring the babies. They've named them. The chat has named them. Definitely the most revered cat of his time. Hashtag kitty cat mafia. Let's see some action. Oh, little Hitler cat. Bro found Kittler. Don't mess. Bro chose not to beef with Kittler. Now I know he evil. Bro saw Kittler and settled down. What the fuck? Bro actually wasn't beefing this time. Not with Kittler. Oh no, it's gonna be bad. He don't want to beef with Kittler. Oh, goddamn. He straight up terrorizes the neighborhood. This cat wants to rule the world. How does this cat have beef with everyone? Damn it, dude. After him. They only said all dogs go to heaven. I think cats go to hell. Especially Kittler. Are you kidding me? Dot, fuck him up. Dude, Mariah's fucking cat. Like, when I come home and cook myself something to eat for, like, dinner or warm something up or whatever, it, like, meets me at the door. It wants me to pet it. Then, like, while I'm warming something up or cooking something or whatever, it wants me to fucking pet it. If I quit petting it, it'll try to use its head up against my leg, like where I'm standing, to, like, pet itself. Like, just rubbing its head up against my leg. And if I don't pay it enough attention, then it'll, like, just barely, like, bite, like, the back of my leg to, like, get my attention, right? It's just, really, it's just, like, teeth touching. It's not like a bite. But then it'll have me pet it and pet it and pet it and meow and barely bite and meow and pet it and pet it and pet it. And then it just fucking snaps, dude. It just snaps after that. And I'll be petting it and it'll grab my fucking arm with its front legs, and it'll take its back legs and just kick like hell, just scratching the fuck out of me. Just like that. And it'll literally get in front of me and won't let me, it'll take my phone out of my hand. It won't let me cook. It won't let me warm up food. It won't let me pick up my drink to pet it until something flips. It's bipolar or some shit. He gets mad if I go to bed and hold Mariah. It wants me to fucking roll the other direction so it can come over and I can pet it while I fall asleep. If I roll over and hold Mariah, it gets between us. It's better than Mariah. Mariah, it lets it like it'll act like it wants Mariah to pet its belly, and then literally as soon as Mariah touches the belly, it attacks. It lays a trap for her. This is Battle Cats. This would fuck your dog up, Miss Briss. Don't worry about it. Hit it. Fuck that cat. I honestly read that on the internet. So the first cat we ever had, I've never been a cat person. The only cats that I knew growing up were like barn cats, like fucking feral cats. And they were so mean, you couldn't fucking touch them. You couldn't look at them the wrong way. They'd fucking attack. They killed snakes and fucking all kinds of shit, right? They were just mean as fuck. And they hung out with like the horse, the horses and the cows and shit out in the barn, fucked with the chickens. But then we tried to get a feral cat kitten. Like this feral cat had kittens. And I think it's like ingrained in their genetics or some shit. If like their parents are feral, they're going to be feral. Because we tried our best to like this kitten. We got it before its eyes even opened. Mariah was bottle feeding the thing. And we tried our best to like make it a house cat. It was fucking wild. It picked out Ollie as the youngest and the weakest and tried to supplant him in our family tree. It would always attack Ollie. It would take his food. It would terrorize him at night. It was just horrible. It was fucking horrible. Then we didn't have a cat for a long time. Then Mariah got this cat. But I guess it's like their instincts. Like they just like certain things like trigger them and they just want to attack or be playful. But it's the same way they play is the same way they attack. Just like lions and shit where they like used to watch the lions like sneak up on each other and jump on each other and tackle each other. That they play like they fight, I guess. I'm not fucking inbred, Dr. J. God damn. Just because I'm not good with cats doesn't mean I'm fucking inbred. What the fuck is wrong with you? You've been all extra tonight. This is the one that just ignored. He's like, I can't hear you, bro. I'm falling asleep. Oh. Fuck. Dude, it got him there. What was that? Mid-air collision there. This cat's got beef with everybody, dude. Everybody. Lost him. Bro was ready to go 1v3. Oh no. He's gonna fuck up Miss Priss's dogs. Yeah, you couldn't, like we tried and tried. Like I said, we bottle fed it. We petted it. We treated it like a regular cat. We fed it, you know, tried to get it to be like a house cat. But it was just fucking wild. Even one day I came home on lunch and I was just like eating a burger or whatever. And it never challenged me. Like I honestly think it picked out Ollie because it was like the weakest. Because it would fuck sometimes with Liam and sometimes with Mariah. It never really fucked with me. Then one day it come and got my fucking burger while I was on lunch from work. Oh, I was so fucking pissed. Mariah's like, we gotta get rid of it. It's wild. It was fucking up Ollie though. And Ollie just loved it. Like Ollie's like the sweetest kid in the world. He's the sweetest kid in the world. And he would try like hell. Even when we'd be like, even after it'd fuck him up, we're like, we gotta get rid of it. He'd be like, no, I love the cat. Get him. Get his ass. Dude, I want a camera where our cat doesn't go outside, I guess. It wouldn't be that interesting. For some reason, our bed sheets smell like bacon. That drives our cat pretty crazy. Oh, up a tree. Bro is the opposite of peace. Damn. This cat always looking for some beef. Even the dog was like, nah, fuck that. I swear, a cat knows it has a camera on its neck because why is it making so much drama everywhere? Bro can't climb, but he like, you can't stay up there forever, blood. Even the dog don't want no shit. The fuck back. You don't want no smoke? Get out of here. Oh, all right. That's enough of cat talk, I guess. I don't know how I got down this rabbit hole. I just heard the sound. Seemed interesting. I'm definitely following this page. Battle Cats is amazing. It's an indoor battle? Bro's like, let's take this outside. Homie. I bet you won't. Bet you won't come out here. Come on. Bet you won't. Let's go. Dude, one of the most successful live streams is this camera that's like on the 3rd story building. It's like on the 3rd story of a building, and it's in this crackhead alley where people go down there and drink and shoot up, get fucked up, overdose. And you can move it on the stream with donations and shit. Plus, you can set off sirens and horns and flashlights and say stuff like you can make the bot say stuff through the camera. And all these crackheads are trying to shoot up. And I bet you that camera makes, it runs autonomously 24 hours a day, 7 days a week. I bet you it makes hundreds of thousands of dollars a year. It's insane. Fucking crackhead alley. So I know people like this cat beef. I like the ride along. It's pretty stable. Honestly, I figured the camera would bounce more. Maybe they put an FPV camera on it and they got stabilization on. Oh, you can't run from me, bitch. Where do you think you're going? I'm right here. It's me. Where you at? Dude, I lose the cat instantly. I can't believe... Oh, he's catching up. I can't believe he can track it like that. Oh, he's taking off on you. Turn on the jets, baby. Let's go. It's a some apartment complex. Does this look like China to you guys? Oh, now you're out of breath. Someone said this cat runs 100 fucking miles, still keen to fight. They fight anywhere. Let me run, I'll just fight you tired, bitch. That's a terrifying noise. Don't push him off a ledge. It's like some soprano shit or something. Someone said a day without beef's a wasted day. I told you all about the TikTok that's just driving around to like different LA neighborhoods and fucking getting in fights, right? And he's winning like most of them. Even No Jumper was talking about it the other day. Oh, he's right on his ass. Get him. The revolution's starting just around the corner. I know there's a group of vets at Chernobyl that take care of the dogs there and their radiation poison and sickness and shit. That's a TikTok page. Chernobyl dogs. Fuck that cat. That's what I think. You better run it. Now this is running more like a dog. Is this a dog? Is this the same cat? Okay, this is a dog. Oh shoot, now dog POV. Hey doggo. Oh, sniff the butt. Hey Henry. People are fucking geniuses. Wouldn't it be funny if it was a guy with just a cat head on and he had like 2 paw sleeves and he's actually out there running on all fours? NATO is bad. Shut the fuck up. God damn. Tell me you're uneducated and believe everything you hear on the internet without telling me. I'm fucking so sick of people. So fucking sick. Is this dog cam or is this cat cam? Who's fighting? Oh, this is cat, I think. This cat always be spinning the block. I didn't like hearing the lick. All right, check out this guy. This is another weird thing on TikTok. I don't know what this guy is doing. Not that one. I don't even want to say anything. I just want to show you the video. This isn't even I don't even think this is the main account. This is probably somebody's Cho Tutu is the guy's name, but this is Cho Tutu Fan 1, but it doesn't matter. Just watch.
In between us.
Oh my god! Oh my god!
So he is a kitchen appliance stuff repairman. And I guess all the hashtags are like repair, fast repair, fastest repair ever. But I don't even know if he's repairing some of the shit. I don't get it. Clearly some people do. It's not me. Oh, that's your gas running, you fucking retard. So I see him putting a lot of new gas lines on stuff.
Whoa.
Cut your handle off your wok. Bends it with some pliers. Hits it with a stick. Oh, what about a pressure cooker? It's just so weird that, like, I guess it's for the comedy, but, like, he's doing extra shit that obviously is making it slower, like jumping up on the table and throwing shit around the shop. I don't know who's watching this. Bro's fixed this pan over 100 times. This pan probably the customer's family heirloom. That's so much extra shit, dude. Rip the hose off. New hose too short. Brand new hose. He wets it in. Pretty sure it's supposed to have a fucking, like a worm drive clamp on it. A hose clamp. He put it on that end. They've got some type of weird propane connection over there that doesn't screw in. It just presses on. I don't know if you saw that. But it's not like US propane. It just pops off. You know, it's always in the top bin, furthest away from him. Then they make it pretend like every woman's there every day just trying to hand him shit to fix. Because people were making fun of him, they're like, bro, there's no customers there. You're just fixing the same shit over and over again. So now they got customers everywhere. Fucking Indian women just standing around. Pretty wild, ain't it?
Subscribed for 25 months.
25 months. Thank you very much. Rollo, thank you very much for the resubscription. I appreciate it. He's like over dramatically fixing things and jumping and doing things. I don't know. More like 4 years. It is more like 4 years. You're right. Been a while, isn't it? I don't know. I don't get it, but he's got a lot of views. I mean, this is like a fan channel, and this one has almost 500,000 likes on it. It's not even his main channel. Also, our boy Scott Rogers is unbanned. I don't know if you guys have seen this. Scott Rogers is unbanned, and he's got a new girlfriend to introduce you to. A brand new girlfriend to introduce you to. Here we go. I think his name's Steven.
What's going on, everyone? Y'all doing all right today? Yeah, I know I'm twitching a little bit. Putting on my puppet. Yeah. Hi. Yeah. How you doing, little Yeti? I'm okay. Yeah. Good. So, what's your name? Steven. Steven?
So what's your name? Ian. Steven, you say?
Yeah. So, you doing okay, Steven? Yeah, I am doing okay.
He spent $55 on this, by the way.
Yeah, I'm doing okay, so. I need a cigarette. I'm gonna
The Yeti smokes?
go and get you one. Let's get this out, guys. Let's get this out.
I gotta do good on crime. This out. Makes sense. Did anybody catch any of that? No, McDonald's is safe.
Let's get this out, guys. Let's get this out. Steven and Scott out.
Scott out.
What's going on, everyone?
Yeah, there's no way it stays white in that nasty ass fucking room with the vents with eyebrows and shit.
Y'all doing all right today?
I think immigration picked up Carlos.
Yeah, I know I'm twitching a little bit.
$54.75. $54.75. And the man still just hasn't even learned to do it yet. You can't understand anything he fucking says.
Putting on my puppet. Yeah.
I'm all white. How you guys?
Hi. Yeah. How you doing, little Yeti?
Everybody's saying, wow, Steven sounds just like Scott. You guys sound totally the same. Who's shaving who? You sound so similar.
I'm okay. Yeah. Good. So, what's your name? Steven. Steven? Yeah. So, you doing okay, Steven? Yeah, I am doing okay. Yeah, I'm doing okay, so.
While we're on the topic of puppets, I got a brand new something to show you guys. Never before seen.
I'm going to get you one. Let's get this out, guys. Let's get this out. Steven and Scott out. What's going on now?
That's Scott's puppet, everybody. Other than that, Scott still hasn't figured out that people do these filter games on TikTok and intentionally lose at them. They'll be like, oh, I can't, this is impossible. Nobody can do it. Only geniuses can do it. They say if you can hold still for 3 seconds, you're a special forces sniper. Nobody can do this. You have to be a genius. Your IQ's 1,000,000 if you can do. People do these filters and fail them on purpose to get you to do it. Because in your head you think, oh, I see what he did wrong. Because they're for children. They're for fucking children. Children do these filters. So adults do them wrong because you say, oh, I know how to do that. And then you click on it. Scott still hasn't figured it out. Here we go.
It's easy, bro. It's genuinely not easy. Look. It doesn't matter what I do. There's always one pig left over. There's always one left over. Like, look, it genuinely don't matter which one I go for. There's always one left over. Like, look, I go for this one, one left. I go for this one. You see what? There's always one left over. So somebody explain how it's possible. Like, I genuinely don't get what.
Because when you click on try this filter through you're watching their video and you're like, he's an idiot. I see how to do it. Obviously, a child can do it. And you click try this filter. It's the same as leaving a comment or like it's engagement, right?
What I'm meant to do first.
Yeah.
Like, look.
I'll help you out.
It's easy, bro.
All white, wee boy. Here we go. I'm going to put your pig in my blanket. What? This motherfucker is wild. Atsuko said a Trump impersonator won the election in China to be mayor of Chinatown or something like that. So good luck with that. While we're on the subject of Scott and our boy the Yeti puppet, The Yeti puppet. It's mostly a ceremonial title. I don't think they do something. Because there was a guy in a white mask that called himself AI Mayor who got a bunch of votes. So I don't even think it's a real position. Anyways, retards and puppets. You remember the guy that was selling the jokes to Trump last night? Do you remember the guy that was selling jokes to Trump last night? This is his puppet show that he claims was almost produced, called Live Nude Puppets. Here we go. Live Nude Puppets. Wonder how many of these jokes he sold. Yeah, it was. So the article I read about it was the city, the government complaining and legitimate, like real citizens complaining that it had basically turned into a publicity stunt more than a race for mayor. And the billboards and scantily clad women and shit like that. It was like the entire election just turned into a big meme, basically. Happy learning time.
Hi.
Hey, how you doing today, Mandy?
Good.
Great.
Why did you want me to bring my mom's purse?
Oh, today's a special day. Yeah, today is Secret Operation Pennies, Nickels, Dimes, and Quarters. Stay with me. Secret.
It is pretty funny that he's playing this imaginary game with someone who doesn't have the mental capacity of a full-fledged adult to get into her purse to steal her money by pretending it's a secret operation. He was basically predicting QAnon, right? And he's a proponent of QAnon. So he's preying on the the people that don't have the mental capacity of adults to get into their purse and calling it a secret operation.
Secret operation.
Now you gotta get enthusiastic here. Pennies, nickels, dimes, quarters!
Pennies, nickels, dimes, quarters!
Right, great. All right, Mandy, dump your mom's purse out on the table. Let's see what you got.
Okay.
Oh, boy. Wow, what a great find. Yeah, get it all, kids. All right, kids. Everybody did today's activity needs to go get their mom's purse, an envelope, and a pen, and a stamp. Awesome, yeah. Okay, now, first thing we're going to do... Oh my gosh, that's a lot of money. Hurry up, get it all, you little rat. All right. All right, Mandy. Oh boy, you got a lot of money there. Now, we're going to fill out an envelope.
I just want to point out that the main character here is a one-eyed, purple-headed. If he starts slinging yogurt, we know exactly what this was about.
All right, now put your name and address on top.
All right.
Hurry up.
I am.
Faster. Slow. You take a short bus to school, right? Ow!
Right, short bus joke. Short bus joke. You take the short bus to school because you're slow.
All right, kids, now get ready to write down this special address. You're slow. Good. Okay, now you're going to send it to my friend, okay? Chuck, write the word Chuck.
Now, this is clearly like a joke as old as time where someone doesn't understand the value of something. You say, oh, those are not worth anything. Just give them to me. I'll get rid of them kind of deal, right? But now it's got a purple-headed, one-eyed hair straightener.
Manson.
Who is that?
Chuck
He's
Manson.
a historical figure.
What's that?
You ask a lot of questions for a short bus kid. M-A-N.
So we're sending it to Charlie Manson, cell block 3462, California Prison System, Santa Monica, California 90834. We're sending it to Charlie Manson. And then he's like, you ask a lot of questions for a retard.
S-O-N. All right. Cell 34562, Santa Monica, California Prison System.
You get it?
Okay, put all the money
You get how
in
funny
there.
it is?
Now. Yeah.
We're having kids steal from their parents and send it to Charlie Manson. And we're pretending like it's a knockoff Sesame Street.
Hurry up. It's got to be 1 minute.
Are you sure my mom can?
Hurry. Show everybody the envelope. Everybody mail their envelope to Charlie Manson. Can you put it all up in the envelope?
Yeah.
All right. Great. All right, good. Yeah, now put a stamp on it.
Okay.
Come on.
Okay.
Hurry up.
It's amazing, guys. Amazing.
Yeah, and give it to the mailman.
Now you can see why he's a professional comedian selling jokes at a discount rate to Donald Trump Jr.
And
Biden
poops himself.
we're practically stealing.
Shut up.
Okay.
I hate
The puppet with teeth like that is kind of weird.
you.
I hate you. Happy learning time, guys. Here comes the blooper reel. Fill up the bong. Get it? Fill up the bong. Live from Joliet Prison. Hey, it's a sunny day. Our logo t-shirt gets you laid for real. Click for fan price $12.99. Free on iTunes. LiveNudePuppets.com. Free on iTunes. Please shop through our Amazon.com affiliate link. Free on iTunes. Again.
Okay, just right.
That was
Sorry. You must ride the short bus to school.
This has to be like a relative's kid, right?
Oh, no, please stop. Okay. Stop. We gotta get back to it, okay? All right.
I want to redo it. I was laughing too much.
There he is.
Makes it better.
I want to redo it. I was laughing too much.
Get back to it, okay? All right.
I want to redo it. I was laughing too much.
That makes it better.
No, it doesn't.
She says, I want to redo it. I was laughing too much. He says, that makes it better. She says, no, it doesn't. He's down on his hands and knees working this puppet.
Bye. Ah, no, please, no,
Don't
please,
listen
no,
to it.
please, no.
Let's see what else we got. Bigfoot kills cameraman. I'm sure some of these have to be funny, right? Probably the ones that aren't his. Yeah, I don't even think this is his content. I think he's just stealing other people's content at this point. sponsor. What? Nigerian Facebook scam busted. My hot grandma made a gangbang film in 1976. These are some good titles.
Joy Amanda just wanted a friend request and a conversation. Uh-oh, Joy Amanda is an ugly islander third world person.
Ugly islander third world person.
Jeez, she looks better with long hair. So this guy's trying to scam me, and I want to play it. How do I play it? Ooh, there's Amanda. Amanda says she's from North Chicago. So some way this guy's able to narrow down my general area. And let's see. It looks like I got his license plate number now. If I could find out what the hell country Logos is. Give me some ideas. How should I scam this guy? Where should I go with the conversation? So let's see. The guy asked how I was doing. And I was saying I'm doing pretty good because me and the boys just hung another Nigerian from the apple tree because nobody
Lagos is Nigeria's largest city, I think.
ever goes looking for them Nigerians. And I'm trying to narrate.
Gulf of Guinea.
How many Nigerians have you hung? I don't know what you mean. And then I changed my mind.
How many Nigerians have you hung from a tree? Here's his comedy, guys. Me and my boys just hung another Nigerian from the apple tree. Nobody ever goes looking for them.
And I was saying I'm doing pretty good because me and the boys just hung another Nigerian from the apple tree because
nobody ever goes looking for them.
Nigerians. And I'm trying to narrate, but
bro, he is not racist. You know how many times he had to come on and be like, I'm not racist, but what I'm saying is, if black people can't get the right ID, they can't vote. They're not voting for Trump anyways.
How many Nigerians have you hung? I don't know what you mean. And then I changed my mind. And then what did I...
Wait a second. What was he going to say?
Mind.
I specifically like the ones from Legos. I specifically like, he likes hanging the people from apple trees that live in Legos.
I don't know what you mean. And then I changed my mind. And then what did I... Oh yeah, then I guess we're not a match. And then I kind of let him know the gig was up. How many Nigerians from Lagos does it take to screw in a light bulb? And I waited for him or her.
He's selling jokes to Trump. Trump, you want these jokes, bro?
To respond. None. I think here's where I waited.
They don't have light bulbs. You know what's awesome?
And then I just started slamming him.
I'm an American.
In a nice way.
I'm slamming him. I'm an American. Yeah. He targeted you because you're dumb.
Reminding him that he's going to bed with eating rats or whatever he's eating over there. Lazy piece of shit. Oh, and then I showed him his license plate.
Why do you think you still live in caveman days? And Americans
still live
don't?
in caveman days, and Americans don't.
Because you're dumber than rocks.
Because you're dumb as rocks.
You don't work hard.
And you don't work hard. You hardly work.
Dear, some guy just tagged me with that. I'm so sorry. Bullshit, fuckhead.
And then he was like, oh.
You know, the only reason he even opened this is because he thought he might get some fucking 18-year-old pussy, right? This went to his other inbox. Message request. And he was like, damn, look at that profile. I better open that one.
Oh, dear, sorry. Someone connected that to me. And then I told him, whatever. So, who's next? Anybody find Joy Amanda? She's a hottie when she's got her hair in.
That was a good one there. My hot grandma filmed a gangbang film. Okay, let's hear it. Bareback doggy style. Live nude puppets. Furry Frank. Tyrone Bone. Teddy Rubskin. Dirty Pete. Bareback doggy style. All models are over the age of 18 in dog years. Trump, why don't you buy these jokes? But it's okay, because he's a Trump supporter and I'm Antifa guy. The Antifa. My grandma filmed a gangbang. The Frogley's Guitar Show. Send me money so I can get out of my mom's basement. Frogley's PayPal.
Hello, Froglodites, and welcome to Frogley's.
Clearly his voice, right?
Buy my stuff on Reverb. Today, Froglodites, me, Houston, is going to tear up down some old guy who evidently felt that sometimes he didn't need to pay his taxes. And now he's trying to sell some old guitar with a big extra hole in it for, like, some ungodly amount of money. By far the biggest piece of shit I've ever seen. Ah! And my mom thinks she can bring me my afternoon snack 11 minutes late. So let's take a look at this old country turd who my dad says evidently committed tax evasion.
You talking about Sketch? So Sketch obviously plays a character. He says he based his character kind of on Morty from Rick and Morty.
Here's the guy now. His name's Willie Nelson. I bet nobody even remembers who he is. Ha! I'm from the 90s. We all got trophies. Let's take a look at his so-called...
Here's a very good case in point of how every generation just likes to attack the generation before them and call them soft or not holding up. He just said we're from the 90s and we all got trophies. Because we were born in the 90s, so we all got trophies. They just keep moving that shit up to generation after generation after generation.
Martin M20
decade after
from
decade
1968. After decade. Evidently, the opening bid is $10,000. I don't think this Wilbert Nelson guy is gonna get anything. Ah, look at all the holes in it. He let people write on his guitar. What a dummy. This thing is shit. Besides, I don't own it and I'm not selling it, so I'm not giving it a good review. Ah! I don't do this much. It turns out this guy's been married a couple times. I wonder what other kind of dirt we could dig up on him, huh? So my dad told me, turns
Well, he uploaded a bunch of this 5 years ago, but I don't know when he made it.
out this guy's got 12 Grammys, 10 CMAs, and 7 American Music Awards. It's nothing compared to Buckethead. What the fuck, okay?
Because it looks like Willie Nelson was selling Trigger, or his guitar, back in 2012. Wait, no. I'm sorry, 2009. So Willie Nelson was selling Trigger, his guitar, in 2009.
Coming! Good luck, oh man. You're not gonna
Get a praise for $20K.
shit for that thing. Ha! Oh, you suck! That bathtub better be warm! Okay, It's time for me to take my bath. So I gotta go and I'll be back tomorrow. And I'll have my snack before I do my video, bitch!
I can't believe he's just giving these jokes away. I wonder why he didn't sell these jokes. Translating Snoop Dogg for Whitey.
Hello.
It says Department of Nubian Linguistics, Director of Operations, Robert Paul, which is Red's real name.
My name is Robert Paul, and I'm the Director of Operations at the Department of Nubian Linguistics. It is our intention to better relations between the Anglos and the Nubians here.
It is our intention to better relations between the Nubians and the Anglos
in the United States. Today, we will learn some examples of phrases that we can translate to better do business, understand, buy a car, work with your realtor, or even understand what your doctor is saying. Let's begin.
First time I seen Beavis and Butthead would probably be, one night I was falling up out of the studio and I came home and just put the TV on MTV and I peeped it out and I was tripping because they was acting a fool. Shut up! You know what I'm saying? I just was tripping off how the two little dudes was acting.
Let's review what we've learned. Falling up out of refers to leaving. Peeped it out is referring to watching. I was tripping refers to laughing.
Yeah, I guess I said it wrong. Willie Nelson wasn't selling his guitar. Willie Nelson's guitar and collection was appraised when he owed a bunch of money to the IRS. He still has it, I guess.
Acting a fool is being silly.
And people were talking about him selling the guitar and how much it was worth, and that was all over the news.
Tripping out is laughing hysterically. We here at the department...
He misspelled tripping. Twice.
Of Nubian Linguistics hope that this brings your community closer to the Nubian community, providing peace and love worldwide. Thank you for your time.
Peace and love, guys. Nubian Linguistics. Nubian Linguistics. What the fuck is wrong with this guy? You guys want to see some more puppets? Let's watch this one. We'll find some puppets. Oh, that's a copyright strike for sure. Rogue One Vader's saber, a fat butt, cute fanboy from the Midwest, has dumped a better part of his life savings into a online auction. The result, a man who has spent 23 years curating rare pieces to complete the finest Vader suite to ever grace the halls of any fan con. The 501st Legion will beg him to join their ranks. The final accessory, Darth Vader's on-screen lightsaber prop from the film Rogue One, a Star Wars story, and it is certified bitches.
And welcome to the unboxing of the Darth Vader lightsaber from Rogue One. It's certified. I won it at auction, and it just arrived today. Let's get a trusty knife and see how she feels in my hand. I cannot wait.
That's what he spent his life savings on.
To feel this thing in my hand.
Before he was a Q-tard.
I've waited for this moment. Yeah, you have no idea how long I've waited for this moment. All right, here she goes. Be very careful. Shoot, I paid a lot of money for this. Oh boy. Okay, that's very well wrapped, I would like to say.
Oh my God, stop cutting into it with that knife, dude.
Okay, that's very finely wrapped. I cannot wait to get this in my hands. Feel this thing in my hands.
You have a stroke.
All right. Now that is one of the finest wrapping.
I bet you the same thing he does when he's unwrapping his dick to stroke it.
Job I think I've ever seen in my life. What the fuck? Hey.
Finally, a funny video.
What the fuck is...
Finally, a funny video. Good job. You got one.
What's this? This better be part of the packaging. What the? Why do you guys keep sending me dildos? Who keeps sending me dildos? Damn it!
We had to play that one before we went back to the miserable puppet videos.
Lisa,
that
check the tracking number.
Live metal puppets. Finally, one funny video, Red. Puppet time. Up syndrome for president. Bobby was there. Mark Maron's favorite Chris Farley story. Arnold Palmer's secret 9/28/2016. Podmash, the jock and nerd with live nude puppets. Let's see this one. The jerk, the nerd, and puppets. Gotta be good.
That's what I was going to say. Some people really dread this Thanksgiving because, you know, sometimes families know.
Someone will talk about politics and then it's all over.
Race and
that's where I just roll out and just like, yeah, I'm going to find another friend.
Random fact. This podcast is the top podcast in the Chicago area. Just these two guys here.
We're not going to have to talk about this stuff.
And you know, Phil was the second biggest podcast right behind Joe Rogan. They wrote a news article about it.
There's always somebody in your family that thinks they know shit, and they clearly don't know fucking shit. They're the ones that knows the least shit talks the most. That's the way it works.
It's great fucking with those people, though. Just engage them and fucking troll them.
I like being the dick in that situation.
Yeah.
I'm like, all right, let's see how fucking bad I can make this before I get the fuck out of here.
You just drop
I'll the fire. I'm like, see you later.
Yeah. Oh, you drop a line and then exit stage left.
Exactly.
Yeah, and then
I'll be like, this dude's gonna ruin the country. Bye.
Hey, live nude puppets. I want you to come up. I want to know more about your guys and your show. I hear a lot about you guys. I've heard some clips, and they've been very interesting and weird and funny and very intriguing.
I've seen them around, but I've never seen them come up. So I'm actually interested. So.
They're lurkers, maybe.
What's the deal, live nude puppets? What are you hiding? You afraid we won't bite? We won't bite hard, just a little bit.
Bobby Puppet.
Oh, Bobby Puppet. His last name is Puppet. Let's say hi. The guy's got Puppet in his name, you know, and he's an egg, which makes me a little nervous on the Twitter avatar.
Yeah.
Hey, there he is. That's the Live Nude Puppets guy. Hi.
Howdy, guys.
What's up,
really nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you. What's your name, Bobby?
Yeah, Bobby Puppet.
Bobby Puppet.
Hey,
where
Bobby Puppet.
are you calling from?
We're located out of Chicago right now.
Get the fuck out of here. I'm in Chicago. The Jock and Nerd podcast is in Chicago. I think we need to do a crossover. Can you tell us a little bit about your show?
Anytime. Yeah, first of all, I'd like to say I'd like to trade commercials at any time.
Oh, yeah.
At any time.
Okay, send a show at jockandnerd.com. I'm following you. So you send me your promo, I will send you our promo.
Okay. How long do you want it?
I want it nice and long.
Nice and
Under
straight.
a minute?
Yeah, 30 seconds to a minute is fine.
Okay, 30. I can go with 30 seconds. I can get a lot in 30 seconds.
All right, ours is...
That's what you want to take forever?
Yes, we are. We're on Clamor. Yeah, at Jock and Nerdcast, and our promo is also 30 seconds. I love your clamors.
You're on Clamor. Now everything's coming in my brain.
Yes, I'm sure you see. I haven't put out a Clamor in a while just because I'm making fucking 2 shows a week here. It takes time. It's so hard. What's your show about? How many episodes? How often do you publish? I'm really curious.
We only have 50 of them posted right now. We have a big, huge backlog that we kind of go through and edit out and put stuff out in big chunks.
Jock and Nerdcast is on Twitter with 1,500 followers. They posted on July 4th. It was a Jock and Nerd podcast number 543. Weird Science 1985 review.
chunks or in little chunks. Really what we do is we write and develop shows. We have an agent. We have way more than an agent. She's got so many people involved now. We have agents and shoppers out right now, and they're selling 2 shows. They're pitching 2 shows. And it's really interesting how the whole cycle works and how the credits declare your paycheck and how many credits you have in your back pocket from other projects that declare your paycheck and how people get paid in credits a lot.
Wait, what do you mean? Credit? Oh,
yeah, right. So my manager might want a producer credit. Those are hard to get in movies, but they'll make deals for like the first episode only on a TV show. So, but we have an amazingly brilliant woman who's so when she enters a room, like everybody stops and looks. And the thing is in Hollywood right now, all Hollywood cares about right now is 2 things: unboxing videos. Really, like NBC is looking at taking guys that've been on YouTube for 10 years, unboxing stuff, and giving them their own shows.
What? That's the biggest unboxing ever. You just go dig up a grave and you unbox what's inside.
We got your unboxing.
No, like the new iPhone or the new product, unboxing new products.
Yeah, but I'm trying to take it to the next level.
Yeah. Look how well he predicted that. You guys remember when MKBHD left YouTube and got a show on NBC unboxing the new iPhones? I don't know what your agent was telling you, but unboxing never went mainstream. It is a huge genre on YouTube and social media, but it's not mainstream, bro.
Yeah, we're gonna unbox cadavers and
that's what Hollywood wants. They're doing unboxing 3 back to the box set, where it's a full feature length of porch pirates and unboxers and the battle between them.
And graves. Cool. There you go. But that's how is opening a fucking box to something a fucking thing now?
This is so old. If you had a decent agent, they would have just got you on Netflix back when you could get basically anything on Netflix.
The numbers.
Yep, the numbers.
The viewers, how many people they've had is blowing away.
This world is fucked.
That is bullshit. We are putting out really good content twice a week, and all I had to do was open up fucking boxes to get fucking people over?
No. You already qualify for the second thing they're looking for.
Oh, okay.
They're only interested in things that involve the Midwest. And when I say things, I mean like reality shows, half-hour sitcoms, police dramas, any category of television, TV, to be based, any subject matter based in the Midwest. That's what they're looking for right now. That's how we got found.
That might have been true. They were doing a lot of Midwest things, or they have done. Hasn't there a bunch of like shows and shit? Wasn't there a show? Wasn't Fargo one? Is Fargo Midwest? Wasn't there shows and stuff like that? Midwest stuff.
That one is Chicago Fire, Chicago PD, Chicago ER is on the air right now. 3 fucking Chicago shows.
You know what? I haven't watched TV in 5 years, honestly.
Yeah, you're not missing anything.
Yeah, and so I didn't know Osama bin Laden got killed till 7 weeks after it happened, and then I went around telling everybody, and then finally somebody said, dude, it was 7 weeks ago. Because I work a job where I see a different person in a different place every 8 minutes. So I see the same 150 people every day, and then I'm telling about 75 of them about Osama bin Laden, and they're like, dude, that was 7 weeks ago. They don't know I don't watch TV. Literally, don't have a TV.
Fucking Bobby's the guy walking around going, did you hear about?
I went to Omaha one time and bought methamphetamine from a shed in someone's backyard.
The World Trade Center, like 3 years later. Dude.
That was
what happened?
Red Boy still hasn't heard. It's all right. Look it up, Rugs. Hey, so you're saying you started your show, and I think I saw this somewhere online that you were going to make a TV show now out of it, right?
The 2 animated series, but I don't know. See, but we got a shopper involved who's not pitching it as animated series. So we got Philip the Bong, which is I just got the paperback from the Writers Guild. Yeah, we got everything. The Writers Guild paper just came back. Everything was registered. And then as soon as we got those, we distributed them. We have to give out that number to whoever's interested in buying. But Philip the Bong is a story about 2 20-year-olds whose their cat dies. They go to dig a hole for it. They dig up a bong. They smoke the bong. The bong comes to life, and the bong destroys their life. Just sends them into a
I love that. I love that idea. That's awesome.
It's life imitating art, or is art imitating life in that story where the bong destroys these kids' life? I don't know.
That's awesome. So
wait a second.
I love that. I love that idea.
They dig up a bong. They smoke the bong. The bong comes to life, and the bong destroys their life. Just sends them into.
I think this might actually be.
I love that. I
need to see who's credit on this. This is an actual movie. Not Philip the Bong. He said their cat dies, they bury it. They dig up a bong while they're burying their cat. They smoke the bong. It's an evil bong, and it ruins their life. Wasn't there a movie with Tommy Chong in it called Evil Bong? Evil Bong is 2006 stoner horror comedy film directed by Charles Band about a group of stoners who smoke from a sentient, malevolent bong that traps the smokers in Bong World. It's a real film with killer strippers and other full moon creatures. The ending features an extended cameo by Tommy Chong of Cheech and Chong fame, Brandy Cunningham from VH1's Rock of Love with Bret Michaels, and a horror icon, Bill Moseley, also make appearances in the film, which sprawled a franchise of sequels. Former baseball player. He sees an ad for a large bong that the previous owner claims was possessed. They receive the bong and start smoking with the exception of Alistair. Alistair meets Brett's girlfriend, Luann, and her friend Janet, who Alistair develops a crush on. Later that night, Bachman's soul is pulled into the bong world, which takes the form of a hellish strip club inside the evil bong, where he meets Ooga Booga and Ivan Burroughs, who warns him to watch himself around the evil bong. He's introduced to one of the strippers, Kristen Cladwell, who has skulls on her bra that start biting her neck, killing him, biting his neck, killing him, while Ooga Booga watches on, masturbating. The next morning, the other roommates find Bachman dead on the couch. Alistair tells them that it's probably from the weed, but Laurel points out they all smoke the weed. Larnell also notices that the bong has changed. A face has started to appear in it. The trio hide his body and are nearly caught when Larnell's paralyzed, wealthy grandfather, Cyril, comes by to tell Larnell that he just got remarried again. I wonder if they had anything to do with the Evil Bong movie. I guess they just don't. I'm looking just for Robert Paul in any credits on IMBD. It's a pretty generic name, though.
I love that idea. That's awesome.
Is life imitating art, or is art imitating life in that story where the bong destroys these kids' life? I don't know.
That's awesome. So
it destroys a group of kids' lives.
That's deep.
So your show is it like written sketch comedy? What's the show?
No, I was born and raised at Second City, dude. I started at Second City literally in 1976. 1975. I was 6 years old. I started all summers for 3 years, and I didn't miss anything at the.
We went to summer camp at Second City
Children's Theater.
Wow.
So that's when I was at the Children's Theater, that's when like Rick Moranis and them were still at Second City and leaving and going to do SCTV. So I messed this, right, because like a year before that, Belushi was in there as a performing. And then I'm in there on Sunday mornings as a 6-year-old, all summer long, and they would do that back when Piper's Alley was Piper's Alley, and all you got was bongs, and back those days when you smelled incense in Piper's Alley, you didn't see even Marcus or whatever happened to Piper's Alley. I haven't been there in 15 years, but
how they let a 6-year-old hang out there?
It's children's theater. That's what they were teaching. But here's the interesting thing: when I went back in my
it's a summer camp
early 20s. By then, they had, in Arlington Heights, they had Second City Northwest. And at that time, it was Amy Sedaris, Nia Vardalos, Stephen Colbert, Stephen Carell, and they cycled in a bunch of other people that you'd know. And those were the teachers there at the time. And Stephen Carell was originally a writer for Sesame Street.
Yeah, wow.
Interestingly enough. Like Stephen Carell, before he was at Second City, he was a writer on Sesame Street.
Really now?
That's awesome.
So he taught my writing class after I got to the downtown conservatory, which was an extra writing class. So
Steve Carell, like Michael Scott from The Office, who's talking about.
I was with him for eight weeks, yeah. And he's a hairy man, very, very hairy man. But I was directed by Nunberg Dallas from in 3 productions she wrote My Big Fat.
So like at one point he seems like maybe he was funny, right? He even had that dildo joke that kind of landed well. I don't know that the puppets was. This is him committing suicide apparently. But like at one point, why is he selling jokes now to Donald Trump about like, you guys know that Biden poops his pants, right?
No, but see,
it's gonna win back America.
joined.
The show's going to
It's an
start
open
sucking
seat.
because I just ran out of fucking cigarettes. Who just joined?
Jason Bryant.
Jason, I just shot a fucking puppy in the head, and you walk in here 2 minutes late. Fuck you, Jason. I'm not going to get another puppy for latecomers. Wait, I got to give him the whole ending.
What breed he wants to know. It was a Labrador bullet receiver.
He's my comedy partner because he makes me laugh. I don't know if he makes you guys laugh. Oh my gosh.
It was a Labrador bullet receiver. That wasn't even his joke. I mean, it's kind of funny, but that was the other guy's joke. Or Chad or something. It's Q-tardation ruins people. Live nude birthday. He doesn't seem like he'd be a horrible guy if he wasn't hung up on all this fucking Donald Trump must save the world because the evil Democrats eat babies bullshit.
Dive in. Wait.
He made a baby cry.
Happy birthday! Wait, what? Still rolling? That's your nose? I was way up my nose. It's in my brain right now. Pretty awful.
Had a chance to sell a couple shows, be a Hollywood elite, I guess. Didn't make it. Single for Life was the other one. The other animated sitcom they were working on, or animated show.
Hi. Is this the 5-minute class on the art of argument?
I've told you once.
No, you haven't.
Yes, I have.
When?
Just now.
No, you didn't.
Yes, I did.
You most certainly did not.
Now let's get one thing quite clear. I most definitely told you.
Oh, no, you didn't.
Oh, yes, I did.
Oh, look, this isn't an argument. An argument isn't just contradiction.
Yes, it is.
No, it's not. An argument is a connected series of
I don't like
statements
the voices,
intended to
but you get it? Like he's in a intro to argument class. And he's arguing about it. Get the joke.
Yvonne, word around the comic book stores you have a case of the new Timothy Zahn Star Wars novel already. I would like to buy one.
Timothy Zahn, Scoundrels? That book doesn't come out till next month. I'd have to know some very powerful people to get my hands on a case of the novel, a whole month early. And if I did have a few dozen copies
God, this speech generation was
of
bad,
Scoundrels
huh?
sitting behind the counter, why would I give one to a chubby creeper Trekkie like yourself?
I'm not a Trekkie. Stop telling everyone I like Star Trek. George Takei was signing people.
Let's watch the very first one. Roofie from 9 years ago. Red Step Stacker, everybody.
Live from Joliet Prison. Hey, it's a sunny day! With your host, The Prophet, and me, Tiny. Grab your cup of coffee or tea and sit down with us. It's time to smile.
Good morning, everybody. Good morning.
Live from Joliet Prison was their like podcast, like audio only comedy podcast style show.
Tiny, how are you?
Yeah, how you doing?
Just wonderful this morning. How are you?
Oh, yeah, I feel so good. I got Jesus in my heart, and I just want to give everybody a hug.
All right, then. First things first this morning, we need to have a bit of a show meeting on air.
Oh, yeah? Uh-huh.
I think we need to figure out a way to get this show a little bit more organized.
Oh.
So it's set up like it's a podcast, but it's not a podcast. They're playing characters. It's not a podcast like you would think a traditional podcast like Joe Rogan, right? They're playing characters and doing their thing.
I'm taking suggestions.
You know, it's all on Roofy. It's Roofy. Hey, Roofy, come in here. This is the producer of the show, Roofy.
That is Red playing the black guy, if you haven't noticed.
All right, hey, Roofy, sit down here. All right, we want to streamline the show a bit, and according to Tiny, you're the one that can do that for us.
Yeah, that's your job. You can't do nothing about all these chairs smell like pee and diapers.
Hey, wait a second.
There we go. Pee and diapers. You get it. The poop jokes are back.
Not my
It's your club to do everything.
Now, Roofy is a hair lip or something.
Pee and diapers.
Hey, wait a second. It's not my job to clean the chair.
It's your club to do everything.
No, it's my job to clean my soul.
What?
Clean my soul.
What?
Clean my soul.
Listen, Prophet. All the changes got to come from inside out, and that starts with the producer.
What? Yeah, he's right there, Roofy. If you're producing, you need... Wait, you need to look at me. I can't hear you. All right, listen. You got to streamline the show for us. Right, I see. You need to streamline the show for us, so we need some ideas. Come back at the end of the show with ideas for us to get things moving a little quicker in the beginning.
So you got like 25 minutes to figure something out.
Oh, wait. I'll be back. All right, thank you, then. Next in the show...
And part of the joke was that it was a podcast live from a prison, right? They were letting inmates run a... I mean, it could have been it could have been funny, right? I've seen like funny podcasts that are in that situation. We were just watching those people that do that skit comedy thing. It was Almost Friday or something, because there's one called Friday Beers, and then there's another one called Almost Friday where they're like, all right, you're my daughter, and we're going into a car dealership to buy a car, and we're only paying with Bitcoin or so, I don't know, whatever the fuck they were doing. I don't know. There you go. Robert Paul, everybody. Did not age well. Did not age well. All right, guys, I got some work to do around the office. I'm going to hop off here. I got some 3D prints to get going. I got to dry some clothes. Thank you all for joining us. We'll be back. Tomorrow is Liam's birthday party, so I can't get back on schedule tomorrow, but I'll try to go live sometime tomorrow. And then I'll probably be back around the office around 10 p.m. And then Tuesday, hopefully we'll be back on schedule. Patreon back to the regular thing. And then we got to decide what day or days I'm going to take off to work on the other channel now that it's getting going, editing videos, filming stuff, designing stuff. So tomorrow's Liam's birthday party. My niece Lucy, her birthday was on the 6th. Liam was on the 5th. And the party is tomorrow. So I'll be down. I'll probably go live from my phone and hang out with you guys while we're doing some of the birthday party stuff. And we'll go from there. Thank you guys for joining us. I appreciate it. Thanks for hanging out with me. Please consider supporting the show. I would greatly appreciate it. I know times are tough. The election's coming down. A lot of people are nervous about that. But if you got the extra money and you enjoy the show, you want to support it, please send some money our way and we'll pay the bills. Thank you guys for joining us. I appreciate it. We'll see you about the next one. Have a good night. How many Nigerians do you guys hang from your apple trees nowadays?
You don't have the fork and balls to call out the people.
Your apple trees. That's the punchline.
Tell them exactly who they are and tell them the rest of the world who they are. You don't have
your apple trees.
You don't have the balls.
I don't know if you guys even heard the punchline. It's apple trees is the punchline.
Here we go, I think I started some shit. Listen off, it's about to get lit. Get the place in the best, you know that stage is set. You better buckle up, cause you ain't seen none yet. Here we go, I think I started some shit. Listen off, it's about to get lit. Get the place in the best, you know that stage is set. You better buckle up, cause you ain't seen none yet. And they say that I'm a lunatic. Well, listen, bitch, I came equipped with a quick...
I do think we'll be changing up content and some stuff around the show. Hopefully I can keep the patrons engaged and keep my Patreon account up and bring some new people into Patreon while we're going through the change. And people are like, well, he's not covering Phil anymore. I'm out of here. I don't think Phil's even covering Phil anymore. He doesn't even do shows anymore. But I'm excited about going to some new content, some new things, and doing some different things if you guys are interested in that. stick around. We'll figure it out. Plus the other channel where I'm gonna be making stuff. So we'll see how it all works out. But I can't do the changes and the new channel and try to come on here 7 days a week. Even though I enjoy it and I still do it, even though I say I'm not gonna do it, I just can't. I'm gonna have to set a time to work on those other things. And hopefully those will be produced, recorded, edited videos that come out for y'all. That's something you're into. Have a good night. See you in the next one.